Yes,
Real life street stars. We got a nephew in the building.
Yes, sir.
Family affair. A legend in,
Yes,
in the
sir,
making.
you know what I'm saying?
In the building.
Already,
Dallas Prodigy,
no cap,
Bentley
yeah.
Green in this
Yes, sir.
motherfucker. Welcome. Now, first of all, this ain't the first time you've been here.
Of course.
Welcome back because, you know, we hollered at you early on, man. When, of course, people might know you. People might know of your fame from when you, of course, rap, you know, to your mama, dear mama, Tupac,
Okay,
went
yeah.
on Ellen's show, did the thing, and just, you know, kind of started your rise from 6 years old into now. And when we got you, you was an artist.
Yeah.
Before we even get into, like, you know, everything you've been doing, because you've been turning up, man, as far as on the movie screen, on the silver screen and everything.
Trying.
Let's start off from the last time we hollered at you, man. You were into music, and you was getting pushed by a marketing team out here, and it's like, then we just didn't see you as much as we did as far as the push that was going on.
Right.
What has happened from before you even getting to where you're at now? What happened with that in that scenario?
It's just, I feel like it was a situation that needed to happen for me, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of growth, and it was me being more confident in what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? When you necessarily have a team and you're young, you know what I'm saying? You don't know which way to just necessarily go with your career. And so a lot of the situation being brought, I didn't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, lead, because I was young, you know? But they did the best, you know, the job they could do with what happened, and we made some, you know what I'm saying, dope memories. But everything is all about growth, you know what I'm saying? You outgrow situations and you level up, you know what I'm saying, as long as you're pushing forward with it. So.
And those that might not be, you know, in tune with what's going on, tell them the song that Bentley Green had out as a kid that was killing shit, you know what I'm saying? What was the song that you was going?
Well, I had Bounce, I had Check Out My Melody, I had Dear Mama, I had a bunch of bullying like PSA songs and stuff like that. It was just a lot of stuff that was like digital for me, like on YouTube and stuff. It was blowing up. And I had the Ellen DeGeneres song, Cowboy song. It was just everything. It was a lot.
It's crazy because you know, when I went back and watched the Ellen YouTube video, she had asked you, you know, as far as what you had planned for your life, and you were just like, man, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be big. And it's crazy because, you know, a lot of people say that, and, you know, of course everybody wants to do that, but man, you've really embodied everything that you said. And one thing that she did ask you back then was, and the one thing I actually wanted to bring up was, you know, your memory, man, to even go from rapping at 6 to acting. It takes a strong mind to even be able to even process everything that you have to process to do being your business, man. Where did that come from as far as just, you know, being able to just, you know, work on your memory, your mind muscle?
God, man, like he really blessed me. Like he showed out with me, man. I appreciate every step of the way. I was just, man, blessed. Sometimes I ask myself, how did I just really make that jump? But
you ever look at like other little 6-year-olds and be like, man, that little kid is kind of slow, man.
No, you know what's crazy though? They really smarter now. Oh yeah, like right. This technology, they all got phones and stuff. Yes. Like they all the same technologies we on. Like they low key kind of smarter than us on the cool.
Yeah, no, facts.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
they really are.
But no, I ain't. You know, I was just blessed, man. I ain't gonna even lie.
So I want to know, man, how did you go from, you know, kid, you know, prodigy rapper to popping up on Snowfall, one of the biggest goddamn shows in urban black history, with one of the legendary directors of all time, John Singleton, man. How did this happen, bro?
Man, I was laying in my room, and my mom came in my room. She was like, you got to audition for Snowfall, but it's a co-star. And like, typically, like I was on a roll, and my agents don't typically send me out for co-stars because it's only like one episode, 1 day pays and stuff like that. Yeah. But at the time, Snowfall was one of my favorite shows. So I was like, it's Snowfall, you know what I'm saying?
It's dope. So you were a fan of it?
Yeah, I was a fan of it. I wasn't as much of a fan. I didn't really appreciate it as I do now, but I was still a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was an adamant watcher. And I taped it. I was in Dallas when I taped it. And I don't know how they really happened. I taped for a co-star. Like typically they only book local hires and stuff like that. But I taped it. A couple days later, they said I booked it. My mom woke me up and said I booked it. And we flew to LA. I was only supposed to be on Snowfall for 1 day. And yeah, 1 day, 1 episode, really 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be cool, you know what I'm saying? Probably bumped to one of my favorite characters and stuff like that. And dude in the bubble coat bumped into me. I look back, it's John Singleton.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was crazy. I had a conversation with him. Super humble. Real, cat, cool dude, you know what I'm saying? And he saw how I was doing my scenes, and he was just feeling it. Yeah.
Definitely. Man, again, Snowfall, legendary show.
Yeah.
With a legendary director. And as far as for those that sit at home, go ahead and let them know as far as what's your role on that. You know, just so if they haven't watched it yet, because we're not gonna spoil anything.
No, you good.
What's your role in Snowfall?
Well, at season 3, my role it was a real simplistic role. I was just trying to get a part of Leon's, Isaiah K. John, his crew.
Yep.
And he saw something in me for some odd reason. And as the story progresses in season 4, you'll see a lot.
I gotta ask about Leon, man. I gotta ask about Leon and you know.
That's my guy. That's my right hand man. That's my best friend.
I'm talking about the actual, just in the show, not the actual person.
Yeah, talk to me.
In the show, do you think he's a little too hot-headed? Because you got Franklin, who, you know, initially, they're looking to him to lead, and, you know, he wasn't, you know, dominating. He wasn't asserting himself. Right. And, you know, that's kind of, you know, Leon is kind of the muscle. Right. And then you start seeing Franklin kind of evolving. Do you think that Leon is a little too hot-headed at times?
In season 3 or like coming forward?
Just in total.
No, you got to think about it. You got to think who's the foundation of the show. It's John. And every type, how does it go with him? Every time. Yeah. With Poetic Justice, what was it? Cool dude, hothead. What else? Boys in the Hood. Cool dude, hothead. He's bringing back that originality. He did it in such a suave way. It's the same thing. You're going to have this cool, suave dude, you have this hothead. You're just going to see how the complexity of the series is how they bump heads, they get together, they bump heads, they get together. I think it's dope. I think it's a masterpiece.
Now, there is a turning point, I think, in a relationship, you know, with how he went about treating his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? If nobody's seen it, his girlfriend got on them drugs.
Oh yeah,
Leon got on them drugs.
Yeah, Wanda was on dope. Yeah, she was on dope. She was tripping.
Yeah,
still is. Yep.
And Franklin, he thinks different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
curious. But if you watch season 3, his girl got on dope too.
Yeah, that's true. His girl got on dope, and she actually, you know, I think overdosed or whatnot. And I think, again, he's learning these lessons as he's going because he's having to transform. Do you think, you know, you're the young boy in the show. So you like the young, you know, the young nigga that's, you know, it look like you about to get it. You know, from your perspective, you know, being in that environment, do you think that's just real life? Like being in that, you gonna have to change. You can't be soft in that environment.
No, and that's what, like, the writing is so amazing because, like, you see that as the show progresses. Like, he really learns about, like, what the game is, and, like, nigga, it's cold, and in order to survive, nigga, you got to be cold with it. It's the real deal, bro. There's a lot of honesty in the show.
Personally, what is your favorite scenes?
In the show that I was in?
Whether from an acting standpoint or just from a dramatic standpoint, what's one of your favorite scenes out of the whole, just through season 3? We're not gonna go there. What you got?
You know what's crazy? Man. I got 2.
Shoot 2.
I got 2. And it's a scene that doesn't even, damn, I got 3.
Oh, shit.
I got 3. All right,
we ain't gonna order them. Yeah.
So it's one scene that I wasn't even in, but I was at. I watched them. I watched the scene. You know what I'm saying? I think I had a early day or something like that, so I stayed or whatever. And it was a scene with Isaiah, or Leon and Franklin in a car as they met with Man Boy. And that's the scene where he's like, you gonna get him off your corners? He's dry, motherfucker. Hey, watching them do that scene over and over and over, it was crazy, bro. Yeah. Like,
that's one.
That was crazy. It was ridiculous. And then we did a scene where actually War was with me. War flew in. We had to be on set at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because we had to rehearse for this big ass bus scene where, like, they came to, like the FBI came to the projects and bust the whole projects, but we had to rehearse it. And it's just the way they did, like, the thought to shoot everything at one consecutive take. So from 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we practiced all the way to about 12 o'clock and then shoot until 12 in the morning. Because we literally had me run across. I had to literally, on time, I had to run, jump over this cinder block thing, and then cut before the camera gets around the corner. I had to duck down, then my stunt double has to come out. And then while all this is going on, it's like 50 cops busting into different houses, and it's all in one consecutive take. So we doing this over and over and over.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
You got Wanda doing this in the middle because she high. Like, it was crazy, bro. Yeah, it was amazing.
That's hard,
We
bro.
shot that till like, we was up there like 4 in the morning.
That's hard. Now,
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. When Franklin got shot, I didn't think he was gonna make it. I was like, "Where they finna take this shit?" I was like, "Damn, they just killed off the main."
But that was the running joke of season 3. Like
Yeah.
they thought they thought the show was gonna end.
Yeah.
Well, people thought, but
Right. So I do want to ask, and I know you can't give me too much on season 4. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to ask, does Franklin become more of a savage? Because when you get shot, nigga, like it get even more real. Does he become more of a savage, or like? Because shit looks like it's about to, like, the cops are catching up and they're starting to get smart and they on y'all ass. So, like, is there anything you can leak at all, if anything you could?
Damson has Franklin. Ooh, he treading light. This is all I'm gonna say. I like that though. This is all I'm gonna say about season 4. Season 4 is the best season of the show.
Let's go! Oh shit, back, man, because they shit else to watch, man.
No, like real shit. Like, I don't even cuss, but like real shit. This season,
it's up.
Like, bro, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about this shit, bro. It blows season 3 out the water.
Woo. Man,
every episode you're gonna be at the edge like this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Now,
man.
you were saying, that you feel like the show hasn't got its just due yet. It hasn't got its flowers as of now. Why do you think that is?
I feel like its realness has like halted it from going full on commercial. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the people fuck with our show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like we don't get that gratitude for from these hierarchies that portray a more public figure. It's a lot of people that fuck with the show, and you will never know.
So when you see like a Power on Starz and Snowfall on FX, shout out to Power, and you see what kind of life that Power took on, and then you see Snowfall, which is the cinematography, the story. I mean, it relives the '80s like to a T. Like it's strict. It's John Singleton's baby, to where it's like you're watching Boys in the Hood. You're watching pretty much all his projects in one.
Even being on set, bro.
I
feel like I'm in the '80s.
Do you feel like it's maybe lacking the celebrity star power on the show itself, or do you feel like they should have maybe cameos of stars to come in and swing in and do their little things?
No, I feel like they just keep it as real as possible.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, the real is gonna be, really, put in the light. I like it the exact way it is. We don't need the show doesn't need it. If it happens, it happens. But I know the show is gonna make sure they do it the right way.
Now, people didn't catch on to Breaking Bad until season like 3.
Yeah.
No one knew what Breaking Bad was until season 3. They're like, oh shit. Then
this season's gonna be that season.
There you go. There you go.
The one thing that I actually love about the show is a lot of the actors I had never heard of before.
Man, we got some killers.
And it's always crazy to me, right, when I see actors I've never seen before ever, and I go, damn, these motherfuckers are good. Like, where do they come from? You know what I'm saying? And it almost is like, it takes on a life of its own, right? Yeah. Do you ever get worried about getting stuck in a role? Because, let's just say Franklin, right? We're always going to know him for that. Right. Like that's his big breakout role.
Right.
So, and for you, now you're on the show, it's a big show. Do you get worried about, damn, they're always going to try to cast me for this? Or do you just take it like, hey, I'm on a legendary show and I'm going to keep it moving,
No, not at all. I feel like, how can I put this? I feel like when it's all said, I feel like this show's on age like The Wire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel the same way. Like I be trying to put people on now. I'm like,
I was talking to Kwame. Kwame was on The Wire. He's on Snowfall now.
Oh, that's real. That's real.
Yeah, he's, super dope. Great actor. Yeah, and it's just like, he was like, yeah, man, this is giving a different type of aura. It's just the energy, bro. Like you go to set and you just see these rooms filled with smoke and shit. You just like, damn. Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Man, so I was asking you, as far as Damson, who plays Franklin, is a great actor.
Yeah.
I was asking you, do you feel like, and he looks like, the most type method actor for a show that you could get, because he's from overseas.
Right.
And I was asking you, as far as, do you feel him or what's the name from Get Out is a better actor?
Oh, which one is a better actor?
Yeah, better actor. Which one If you were casting, if you were casting.
If I was casting something, it would really have to depend on the character's description. Because like they both play two different type of characters, and they do those characters so well.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the range. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
There was a meme that went around, right? And it was like, if you had a chance, who would you let flip your drug money? And it was like Franklin. I think they had the dude off of Paid in Full.
Paid in Full, yeah.
They had, who else they had? Ghost, and they had they had somebody else. But who would you choose if you had about 100,000? You want to you want to flip some,
Hey, I'm not letting Franklin season 1 flip my shit. I ain't get my shit back.
Yeah, nah, fact.
But and if I do, I'm gonna get that shit late. He was just learning the game. But damn, Ghost is different. But Ghost being too much shit though. Yeah. Being too much shit. I ain't got time for all that murder. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with Franklin. Franklin season 3.
Franklin season 3
Franklin
different.
Season 3.
But could you trust the CIA though? Honestly, like that's got to be a.
See, that's a wild. That's the shit, bro. That's the only thing, and that's the complexity of the show. Because it's like these motherfuckers can come get us out of here at any point in time. Like
any point.
A loose end. They looking at that as a loose end. But I feel like,
retirement plan.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's where his, his sly, con artistry comes out in the show where they can't really do too much because he's, making dead ends for him.
Definitely. And I do want to take time out, man, to first and foremost give respect, give love, and just pour our hearts out to John Singleton. How was it, or when was it when, as far as y'all got the news? Because this was like mid-season it happened, or
it was like closer to the end of the season 3.
How was that situation as far as y'all getting the news, and how did it, even for you, even for the set, how was that as far as just getting that news?
It was like, cause we had seen John like a couple of days before or something like that, I think. And we was all sitting around, I think it was me, Isaiah, and Fatback, Jordan. We was all sitting around just chopping and laughing. And then I think like a couple of days went by and they was like he had gotten to he had a stroke or something like that. Yeah. And then he had went into a coma. And I think episode 8 was when it really registered and he was really like in the coma, you know what I'm saying, it first happened. And the set was just like, it was just like real mellow. You know what I'm saying?
How was it as far as going forward after that? Because again, y'all are working on now what is considered his legacy as far as taking it forward. How was the mindset of everyone on set, the directors, the actors, just everyone on set as far as going forward?
Let's get this shit done for John.
Yeah.
Let's get it done.
Definitely.
And I feel like we still owe. I feel like season 4 is gonna really like give his due diligence to him. Yeah.
Now we got to talk about it, man. Dallas, born and raised.
Yes, sir.
Doing your thing.
Yes, sir.
But yet, we don't really hear your name around. Nobody's really throwing Bentley Green's name around and giving the flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to like this, man. You went from here, started off, rapping, and then now you're acting. You know what I'm saying? And you got 3 Emmys. You say?
Yeah, my show, the Who Was Show, we won 3 daytime Emmys.
3 Emmys.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Emmy nominated show, Emmy winning show.
Yeah, let's run up through there, man. You from Dallas, man. I feel like you ain't getting, nigga, you on Snowfall, nigga. That's my shit, man. You got 3 Emmys. Like, what else are you working on right now? You know what I mean?
I just recently, once I said I finished, I actually did a independent film in Dallas. I was executive producer on. It's in post-production right now due to Corona, but it's called Caged Birds. And I went to all my like local favorite spots. Like I went to the Old Valeroff in Highland Hills, you know what I'm saying? We went to SMU, we did a whole bunch of stuff. And it's basically like a revamp of Juice, but we're put in it's a whole flip situation where I'm this, you know what I'm saying? I'm this Bishop character, but I live in this high-end neighborhood. My mom's a lawyer. Actually, my father is played by Khalil Khan, who played Raheem in Juice.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's major. And I'm this kid, and I really have an identity crisis. I have a cousin who goes to the same school as me. We both live in Sugar Land, Texas, a Flower Mound, Texas type. But I'm trying to portray this black image that I'm not. I'm trying to portray this gangster, even though I'm super smart and all these different things, you know what I'm saying? So it shares on a whole different light. I got that. I'm gonna try to do a premiere out here once this Corona thing ends up. And then I'm just looking forward to next year in March where I get to go work on this project, luckily, once the Corona shit dies down. executive produced by Michael B. Jordan, and working starring with Tosin Cole and Courtney B. Vance. So that's gonna be major. Yeah, so it's gonna be exciting to work on. Yeah.
Definitely. As far as your story to even get into acting, man, is particular because everyone always wonder how do you make it? How do you make it in this game? What sacrifices that what do you have to do? I want you to tell that story as far as like you were rapping, you were in Dallas, you feel like it's not going as where you want it to go, and then you and your mom's in your corner. Y'all make a decision to just try your luck, head out west. Tell us that story because it's really important for audience to hear.
Man, it came to a point where the rap game, they wanted me to do season 1 of the rap game with like Mulatto and everybody. And man,
Mulatto kind of go crazy.
But it's just like, and I wanted to do it so bad. And my mom was like, no, you're not gonna.
Why did she say no? Did she give you a reason?
Man, I'm so glad she did.
Yeah. Okay, I feel that.
I'm blessed. Man, I'm so glad she did. And it probably would have worked out either way, you know what I'm saying? But the way it happened, I'm so glad it did because I feel like if I would have did the rap game, I wouldn't have been fully respected as the actor that I want to be respected as in the future, And I feel like the time I put in Dallas trying to do taped auditions and them not working, and me finally being just me and my mom taking that courage to really, because it's only me and my mama. It's like me and my mom. So for us to take that jump and go to LA where the costing is high and, you know what I'm saying, us trying to figure it out, it was big.
Let me ask you this. Do you think a person can live in Dallas and pursue the rap game, or do they need to actually just take that leap and go to LA?
I feel like 5 years ago, I would have told them to leave, but I feel like as how like the US is like progressing and stuff, it's gonna be a lot of changes. I feel like Dallas is finna like really get its flowers in the next 5 to 10 years.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. Now you went out there and you did auditions. Of course, y'all went out there with an agenda to try to get on.
Yes, sir.
And of course, you could do so many, and then
get
some
these
stuff.
in-person auditions.
Yeah, and then you almost got a situation with Nickelodeon.
Yep.
Tell us about that as far as what happened with that, because Nickelodeon put some people on, man.
Oh yeah, it was great to just even get that opportunity. But it was one of my last auditions before me and my mom was like, we just finna go back home. And I went in, I did the audition, and they got a call back. And then after that, I just never looked back. Yeah. I was doing tape after tape after tape in person, testings with different people. And when I finally booked it, we did the pilot. It was fun. It was super dope. Unfortunately, it didn't get picked up, but it gave me that battery in my back that I needed. And then every year after that, I was working on something. I did a BT movie with Vivica Fox called Fat Count. I went to Chicago. I did the original pilot for The Chi with Tosin Cole, who I'm back in Chicago working with, and we're back playing brothers. So yeah, it was just a lot.
Was there ever a time when you were out here pursuing your dream where you felt like, damn, it might not happen for me?
Bro, I just never felt that.
That's what's up.
I don't know. I guess it wasn't an option.
Right. So how did you deal with because I'm sure there's a lot of, kids that's going the same route and they're, it's just not working out. You know what I'm saying? How did you keep positive energy? Like, I'm gonna make it, fuck it. I'm gonna keep going.
I was just so confident in my talent. My talent, it took me such a long way already. I just knew, you know what I'm saying, something was gonna give.
No facts.
Yeah, so I just kept pushing. And I pushed through a lot. I pushed through a lot of people telling me shit wouldn't work, you know what I'm saying, come back, shit like that. And it wasn't an option for me.
Now, when someone Google you, and they pull up your IMDb account, which is definitely extensive, you have credits for not only the New Edition situation with BT.
The people in Dallas really was rocking with that.
Yeah, bro, rocking with it like we had nothing else going on.
I was just chilling, like I ain't want to go watch it because I was like, it's a small little road, but people was like really, that's like a staple when it happened.
Yeah, it's like, I know you're younger, but New Edition, man, it's like, Dallas being technically like a consumer city, man. That group, it was just like we flocked to that. And then you also have a situation where your name is listed on for credits for Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did both games.
Yeah, both games of the Xenoverse, man. Which my son plays religiously.
Yeah,
Are you a fan of Dragon Ball Z? First
I
and
love
foremost?
Dragon Ball
What
Z.
character was you on Dragon Ball Z?
Oh,
man?
so okay, for Xenoverse, right?
Yeah.
I did Kid Buu, and then for Xenoverse they did this new thing where they did like online gaming, and I did all the Kid Time Controller voices. So when you could pick the voice for your character, I was all of them.
That is so fucking dope.
That
is so fucking dope.
Yeah.
How are you getting all these goddamn roles, man?
That is so fucking dope.
Who is your motherfucking manager, man? Oh, you said your manager's your mama? She taking any clients?
Baby, you want to do Dragon Ball?
God damn. Hey,
Wildin', bro.
hey, cause I know you had to be like Dragon Ball Z.
I worked with
I do that shit for free.
I forgot his last name. But the dude who voiced me, helped me do my voicings. He plays Vegeta.
Oh yeah. That is dope as
Yeah,
fuck.
Chris. Shout out to Chris.
Yeah, shout out Chris, man. Funimation, man.
I remember his last
Funimation is in
name.
Fort Worth though, so I
Yeah,
mean, that
man.
makes
Shout out to
sense.
Chris, bro. Yeah, so that was a dope experience.
Were you even a fan? Were you a fan of the show before, or did they like let me catch up and watch all this shit?
Which one?
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Nah, younger, I didn't really mess with anime, but now I love anime.
There you go.
It's cool.
So what checks are better, Dragon Ball Z movie or music?
Oh, what?
Or music?
Oh, man. You know what's crazy? At one point in time, I was getting like early when I was doing the Disney tour and I was with B5, I was getting paid 10 a show for a bar mitzvah.
That's dope.
Yeah, I got paid 10 a couple times for some bar mitzvahs. But I love acting.
Well, you said bar mitzvah?
Yeah, I was performing at bar mitzvahs.
Mitzvah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
that's where it's at. All my rappers,
So do you still got bars, man?
oh yeah. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna drop a tape next year. I'm gonna say it right here.
There
I'm
you
dropping
go.
a tape next
There
year.
you go.
After I finish 61st Street, me and my team, we're gonna drop a tape.
Man, speaking of your team, man, you were able to go out to LA, man. How is living out in LA compared to Dallas? How are your friends out there? How do people you know, your associates?
Oh man,
How is life?
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful experience. I'm just blessed to be, cause like being here, I got like all my close friends. They know how I am and what I be doing out there. But when I'm around peers and stuff, and I talk about what I do in LA, it sounds like bragging.
Yeah.
So being around people that's like actually got their own thing going and come from their own situations from home, you know what I'm saying, from their own different cities, you know what I'm saying, their different states, and us coming to LA and being successful in LA, is dope. It's dope to be around successful people that got their own story, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on not only the Dallas music scene, but the Dallas movie scene, just the Dallas scene in general for entertainment? What's your thoughts on it?
It's been, how can I put this? I don't know if I feel like we should be more confident in ourselves. I feel like a lot of people, not enough people are taking the leaps that they really want to take. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people a lot of people in Dallas that are trying to pursue acting. There's a lot of people that's trying to pursue music, but Dallas already has this crab in the bucket mentality. Like everybody knows that Dallas, you know what I'm saying, at one point in time, nobody was really just getting out.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, once more people move and become successful in Dallas, then the locals will really be like, well, damn, if they could come over here and be successful in Dallas and make this shit pop, I know we can. I feel like it's just time.
And you mentioned as far as, even yourself, still young, but yet have multiple businesses that, you've got LLC, you're looking to purchase land out here in Texas to build even more and create that foundation. How important is that for you as far as, is that something that you just saw right now that during Corona, during COVID, that like, I need to be on this, or is that something you've been kind of building towards?
Oh no, early part of last year, me and my mom were buying homes, renovating them, gutting them out, you know what I'm saying, flipping houses and stuff like that. But I see the bigger picture now, and I really see Dallas as being one of a major landmark in the US because it's Texas, you know what I'm saying? And especially with how everything's going in Los Angeles, the cost is so high, and the cost is so high in these different places, Dallas can really be that. I just want to be a part of it.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. Now, I'm curious on your take, man. Being a Snowfall alumni, they just legalized, I think, cocaine, heroin, and meth in Oregon. So you see where shit's going.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts when you see like, okay, America's legalizing all kind of drugs, in certain states. What are your thoughts, being a young man in the US of A?
Man, keep that shit away from me. I need some water or a smoothie or something. I'm already high off life.
So, what do you say when you see like one of your favorite celebrities or someone you look up to when they tell you, man, I got a grow house out there and wherever?
But you know what's crazy? When it happens.
You got a grow house?
No, I don't got a grow house. I'm high off life. But from a business perspective, once it's legalized, bro, I'm gonna probably be one of the first people to open up a dispensary in Dallas. I'm gonna try.
So let's say they legalize cocaine in Texas.
But you know what's crazy?
Are you opening a coca farm?
But you know, I feel like if they legalized cocaine, I feel like it would be played out. Like I feel like people do cocaine. The people that do cocaine, they do it because it's illegal and it's trendy. Are you one of those? Like, you're doing coke, you whack. I'm sorry. If you need a drug to help with your personality, I feel like you just go out and just try to get some friends or something, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. 2020 been so wild, bro. Like to see that come across my ticket, like cocaine is legal. Like that shit, it was like, bro, where is this shit going, bro? Honestly.
Oh man, 2020 had me confused, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Golly,
I've been like, what the hell going on?
As far as fans, you're a young man. Of course, when people start hearing about things that you do and you start running down that catalog, that resume, the DM might look a little different. Have you had or seen any craziness or left field stuff going on in the DM in person? Because once you start, I'm season 4, and it's like that's a different vibe right there.
Season 4, what's up? It's up in season 4. What can you say on camera? Be real. You ain't ever just walked up to a girl like, you seen me on stuff, all right? You never played
just put on Netflix, play on episode.
Y'all think
be like, who that look like?
In LA, I get stupid love.
I bet you do.
I get stupid love.
So you ain't never just like invited a girl over and like your part on repeat like this.
I want to talk about it so bad.
Why are we watching the same episode? Until you notice my ass got.
Man, it's fun.
There you go.
It's fun.
There you go.
See, y'all are too young and humble, bro. I'd be wild. I'd be wilding on these.
So, man, you came in with some J's, man. I want to know what's your favorite J's, man. What's your favorite
I need some
colorway?
dunks.
Oh, some
I've been on my dunk swag, man.
Yeah.
I've been trying to stay different. You know what I'm saying? Need some dunks.
There you go.
But my favorite Jordans, I like 1s, 3s, 4s.
So let's do it, man.
Everything.
LeBron, Kobe, or Jordan, man. Who you got, man? Who's the GOAT?
You know who I'm finna say. It's tough. For me?
Yeah, for you.
For me? For you. Growing up?
Yeah.
LeBron.
See, So let's do it like this.
And we can
like
talk.
You said, for you growing up, LeBron.
But look though,
but when people tell you,
but I ain't gonna lie though. No, but don't get me wrong. I see Michael greatness.
Did you watch The Last Dance?
Oh yeah, no, I see. Like for me, when I look at things, and I'm an actor too. So when I look at things, I put myself in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Mike was different.
Yeah.
He was different. But for me, LeBron, his social status. What can you tell us about LeBron?
I mean,
nothing.
He's great.
He's the most solid athlete of all time, for sure.
I mean, he's great.
No, he's one of the most solid celebrities. You can't say nothing. Not no pregnancy scams. Not no cheating.
He married his high school
No cheating. No divorces.
Put all his friends
all
on.
his family, his kids. He brought all his home friends up. All his friends are worth 100 M's.
Yeah,
that's a dub. That's a dub. That's a king.
Bron was smoking. Do you think he got his ass whooped after the finals?
Hell no, he's in Cali.
For sure.
Hey, he's in Cali.
Sure.
He's in Cali, man. I think Bron know what Bronny doing.
Yeah, Bron. Yeah.
I think Bron.
So whenever someone comes at you with the Jordans better, what do you say when someone says
from a skills?
It was a different game back then compared to what
it's not even that, because I feel like LeBron talent too. Like it's super hard to go to the finals 9 times in a row.
9 times. That's crazy.
And you're bringing a guy. Name a player off the bench. Name the whole starting 5 for the Cavaliers team 2016.
Bro, we can't.
Like I can't.
We can't, bro.
I can't.
Was Boobie Gibson on that one?
Like I
was
can't.
Was that the one with Boobie?
I literally can't.
Bro,
he was on the 06. I think he was on the 06, 07. Like I can't. I can name at least 7 players on the Bulls teams.
Yeah.
Kukoc, Scotty, Mike, Kerr, Rodman, Harper.
Yeah.
And like, what?
He did drag the most trash team ever to the finals. That's a fact.
You know
That's
how
a
cold
fact.
you gotta be? I'ma leave y'all. I'ma go win a few just to get out the way. I'ma come back though,
Yeah.
and I'ma win in like the best fashion ever. Against the, cause technically, cause look, okay, cause technically, that 2016 team is kinda the greatest team of all time. Example, they beat, the Warriors won 73-9.
Yeah.
Which made them, quote unquote, if they would've won all that, they would've been the greatest team ever, right?
Yeah.
He beat them niggas.
He did. He did that. He did that. He did that. So I got to throw out a hypothetical situation for you, right? You meet a young lady, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are vibing, y'all are cooling for about a week and a half.
We can have cool.
You know what I'm saying? A week pop up, it's her birthday. You go all out on the gift, or you? Like, let's say you meet a girl, you know, y'all are chilling about 2 weeks, and then her birthday come up, and
2
like,
weeks?
yeah, y'all been kicking it for like 2 weeks strong.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
cool.
show up. I'm gonna probably take you to dinner. You ain't get no gift, though.
You ain't going all out.
Oh,
Probably the dinner.
it's probably like dinner. Like we can go to like Joy's Steakhouse. I spend a cool 50. Like I spend a 50 on the steak.
A
you know
cool
what I'm saying?
50, cool 50.
You know what I'm saying? Cool Hyundai, but like 2 weeks though.
Hey,
And
be
look,
like that.
that's a dinner if I'm just feeling just like, man, I'm feeling her.
Like,
Let's go out to eat.
Yeah, let's do it.
But no, I can't buy a big boy gift.
Hey, I'm just saying, cause like a lot of celebrities like y'all are making the market a little hard for us, bro. Y'all are like taking girls on trips.
Man,
off
it's
the
hard
bat.
for me.
Like y'all just, I'm talking about
I'm
you just
here
out the
chilling.
gate.
I'm chilling.
Y'all like, bro.
You're chilling.
I be seeing some of y'all in these regular girls' deal. Like, how do you know him? Like you're in Dallas.
you know what's crazy,
You're
bro?
regular.
I don't really even try to conversate with people on social media because like the blue check like scares it scares people.
No, facts.
Yeah, it really scares people. Like
So another hypothetical, you know, Dallas is a little different, man. So let's say you in Dallas, you at a meet and greet.
right.
Meet a nice little lady, you know, y'all vibing, having a little conversation, 20 minutes in, you ask for her number. She's like, cool, here, boom.
Give
So
her
you gonna
number.
hit her up later. On your way out from the meet and greet, you see her arguing with her dude outside. And they kind of get physical a little bit. And she look over to you and say, "Big man, help!" What's your next move? I'm talking about you 15 feet away. Yeah, she get the brakes. Big
Oh, she get the break it
I'm
out.
talking about this guy. It's going down now. It's going down now.
Man, it's going down. What he mad for? I'm gonna feel bad. He mad because of me?
What are you mad? No, he don't know you yet. But she know you got.
Oh, she just,
So she
but he
gonna call
just
her, she
beating her.
see you, yeah.
He just beating her down. Why he beating her? All right, shit. How big is he though? I got my file.
You could probably take him. You could probably take him.
Probably take him. I'm gonna put these piles on that nigga.
Okay,
show.
yeah, there you
I've been
go.
taking Muay Thai classes. I know how to use my feet now.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, protect. Yeah.
Solid. That's a solid one right there.
Yeah, I got to throw a couple elbows, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I do gotta ask, you know, with the fact that, you know, the COVID kind of halted a lot of production and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude.
Did that affect, like, how bad did that affect the actual market? Like, are we gonna start seeing movies just drop like in a year or two? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, it's crazy. Like, I think the industry lost like way more, over like $1 billion.
I mean,
Like, I feel like that's why basketball trying to come back in December and not January. Like, if they don't have Christmas games, I feel like they're gonna lose a lot of money.
no new movies are coming out.
It's dry.
Like, they pushed Fast and Furious back a whole year. I'm like, God.
Bro,
man,
it's so, I feel like this is gonna be so good for me and like for actors, cause like it's gonna be so many projects that's just trying to get into work. I feel like people gonna be working.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's very true.
Yeah.
have you ever, I know you said you got your own, you know, project that you're doing, but have you thought about just filming something and actually shopping it around and getting your own deals? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanna just get more. I'm at a point in my career where I'm at a prelude point. Like I haven't even got started.
That's what's up.
Like I haven't even got started. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing roles here and there that, you know what I'm saying, are super dope and, you know what I'm saying, super dope to be a part of. But like I haven't even started yet, bro.
So if you could pitch a movie deal right now, what would that movie be? If you just off the top of the head.
It'd be about my uncle.
What? Damn. Okay. What's the story?
Just my uncle. He's in jail right now, but just being in Dallas and just ESG wrote my first song because of him.
Are you? Oh damn. Are you serious?
A lot of people don't know that. My Uncle E wrote my first song.
That's dope as fuck.
A lot of people don't know that.
Whoa. So what was? Oh, so he was out here then. He was heavy. Then.
I was in the studio with Jeezy. I was in the studio with everybody. And we talking about 06, Jeezy.
Oh, nigga, so you kind of was
So we
bred
was
for
just,
this.
but it was because you know what I'm saying, my uncle he's just the coolest guy I know. I ain't gonna speak on, you know what I'm saying, why he in jail and stuff like that, but his life, it's a movie.
That'll be where it goes.
Ah, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, me and Joker, you know, we be having this idea, you know what I'm saying?
Free agent.
So I just want, I'm gonna throw it to you. You can kill it if it's stupid, man. So we had this idea, right? Called zombie slaves, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's they slaves. They own a plantation, but they zombies though. You know, they trying to get the but they but the soul food is the cure. You know what I'm saying? And that reverse them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? We trying to throw it out there,
we can make it like a psychology thriller. You know what I'm saying? Like how Get Out and them was, or Antebellum.
Oh yeah. There you go. Oh man. Might see Bentley fucking around, man. Fucking around.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did you watch The Walking Dead though?
You know what's crazy? I tried. It's not for me.
Shit longer than bitch.
Man, it's long. I'm about to. My show I'm finna work on is on AMC. But yeah, AMC.
It's gonna be a good ass show then, because
it's gonna
AMC
be
don't
lit.
miss.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be dope. Yeah,
Freedom
I'm gonna be in
on AMC.
Chicago. Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Hold on, what's the show?
It's called 61st Street.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't came out yet. We start filming. We start filming in March.
By Michael B.
Yeah, it's executive produced by Michael B. Jordan.
What is it about like AMC and T? What's that other one? T? It's another network that got good ass shows. FX, AMC,
TMC.
Yeah, TMC. That's the
TMC.
other one.
That's like the country western. It's a lot. I mean, I'm because I feel like a lot of their shows, like especially on networks like TMC, they have older classics that just run for a long time and bring in a lot of money. I'm pretty sure.
And let me ask you this: because in my opinion, I think these series like Snowfall and Walking, I think those are actually killing movies. It's making it hard for me to actually like movies now because I feel like I don't get enough character development from a movie anymore. Like it's almost like you're watching a movie every episode with these. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that is going to be the new wave sooner or later, or they're just gonna have to make movies 4 hours long or some shit?
I feel like.
There you go. And me personally,
I feel like they might continue to make movies for a nostalgic purpose, but TV shows is where it's at.
It's like, I ain't gonna lie, niggas is grabbing movie cameras.
Who wants to wait a year and a half for a whole nother movie to come out? Now, don't get me wrong, I would do all the movies in the world, you know what I'm saying? But ideally, I want to be a part of a Supernatural, a Breaking Bad, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of something like that.
What is your favorite show that you've watched?
That I watch?
Give us your go-to watch.
I watch a lot of shows. Let me see.
You can throw a top three. I don't want to tell you your favorite.
I'm personally just looking for shit to watch, man.
Man, it depends on you know what I'm saying, what y'all feel like. For me, my mind be all over the place. Like I be watching. Let me see. I'll go from
Bentley Green's playlist.
Let me see. This is my playlist for sure. What I've been on? I watched that was my third time watching The Last Dance. I knocked that out. Have you watched The Black Godfather? It's not a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire, bro.
With what's the name with the eye?
I'm liking it.
Forrest Whitaker.
I like that Harlem of you talking about the Harlem?
Everybody say no.
I mean, you gotta know who. Yeah, you gotta know.
No, the Black. But
Harlem.
No, that's the Godfather Harlem. But you guys should check out The Black Godfather. It's it's a movie. It's a Netflix movie. It's about we're gonna have to tell you. It's about Clarence Avant.
Okay.
He's literally behind anything in the black music industry ever.
Okay.
Clarence Avant was behind it.
That is
pulling
dope.
the strings somewhere.
That is dope.
That's a good. But
We'll watch that. We'll watch.
I love American Horror Story. The acting on there is phenomenal. They have some great actors. Stranger Things, shout out to Caleb.
Stranger Things, definitely.
Man, what I've been watching? What else I've been watching? Cobra Kai. I've been watching
Cobra Kai.
Supernatural. It's cool. Yeah, Cobra Kai is dope.